I could make more complex videos and I don't want to. Here's what I'm going to say. They've got you serving the wrong God. The reason why we know it's the wrong God is because of what he went around doing and what he represents. Black people, you've been going on about this Esau thing, not understanding that we were from where King James is from. But what you don't understand, that this is baby mama drama. Concubines and their children angry and trying to cement their place in the world. If you know what I know about King James, he didn't know who his dad was. And when he found out who his dad was, he hated himself. You think this is all about colour, when it's really about somebody's issues. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you cannot be from the line of Jacob if you are black. You would be Esau, because Esau is about Wales, the dissenters who refused to go along with the new religion. So they escaped and they ran to the Americas, what's today America, but was called ancient Egypt. But King James followed them there. He comes by many names. And I'm saying, with everything that's going on in the world, and you stupid Christians, black ones, shouting about the God of Israel, is not your God. If you watch these videos and you check your history, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying your God's not real, you know. I am saying you are worshipping the wrong one. So when you think these people have an alliance with you, they do not, because you are the firstborn son. We know that because your colour is different. I'm really getting tired. But it's something I've got to do. But when I'm done, I'm done. And you can argue in the comments, but look what's going on right now. And it will come to your door. If you're not prepared, I feel sorry for you. On the surface, blackness asserts the cultural superiority of the English over non-European peoples and celebrates the patriarchal power of James, the Sun King of Britain, who can turn black skin to white. Also known as James, son of Zebedee. Wait till you see what I'm about to say to you. St. James the Great, St. James the Greater, St. James the Elder, or St. Jacob. Let me let that resonate for a minute.
How do you get from James to Jacob?
Okay, good question. In Aramaic or Arabic, Hebrew, his name is Yakub. Santiago Matamoros, or the Morse Layer, is James the Great. Even if they change the calendars to fool you, look at the picture closely. Do you see yourself? Originally, this is a Moor. I am by no means telling you that all of them were good. What I'm saying is, because of what they did with their power, these children that were born to European slaves who were exclusively white, I'll read this piece. Grandson of Abdullah ibn Muhammad al-Umawi, 7th independent Umayyad Emir of Al-Andalus. His parents were Abdullah's son Muhammad and Muzna, a Christian concubine. His paternal grandmother was also a Christian, the royal infanta Aneka Fortunez, daughter of a captive king Fortungarques of Pamplona. Grandson of Abdullah ibn Muhammad al-Umawi, 7th independent Umayyad Emir of Al-Andalus. His parents were Abdullah's son Muhammad and Muzna, a Christian concubine. His paternal grandmother was also a Christian, the royal infanta Aneka Fortunez, daughter of a captive king Fortungarques of Pamplona. And he apparently wished to avoid looking like a Visigoth. For many European concubines in his ancestry, desiring to look more like an Umayyad Arab, due to the fact that each successive caliph had children almost exclusively with European Christian slave girls. The Arab gene was reduced in half, so that the last Umayyad caliph, Hisham II, was around only 0.09% Arab. Okay, another name. James was given by his wife, Queen Anne of Denmark. She called him Neptune's son. Why do you think she said that? And just to help you out, his name would be Percy Jackson, which means to pierce the valley, and Jackson means son of John or Johanan.
The movie franchise was shut down after the second movie, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, which was released in 2013. The movies were criticised for not following the novels and creating a completely new interpretation of Percy's story.
So what is his story? So basically he finds out that he's a demigod or a half-blood, and that his father is Poseidon, lord of the earth, even though he's in the sea. But we know about the sea and the merman and whales, don't we?
Do you know what the others say when you're frolicking on Earth? They mock you. I'm the one who reminds them what a great hero you are. I'm the one that keeps them in line. You were great during the war, when there was a reason to be. But now, you're an embarrassment.
So according to this, the war was in the United States. And according to King James, he went and colonized America. So, and how did it become Zeus? Well, there's some how's your father, sister, brother liaisons going on. It's really messy, I can't lie. And we can't forget this Jesus. So you like calling out all the different names for him? Well, he has them all. So please someone explain that to me. Go and look up his story too, and tell me if it doesn't reek of immaculate birth. And if this is your God before you start lying. Remember, Hebrew is from the line of Afro-Asiatic languages, as is Semitic, including Arabic, Amharic, and other ancient and modern languages. 330 million people across West Asia, Horn of Africa, North Africa, Malta, West Africa, Chad, and large immigrant and expatriate communities in North America, Europe, and Australasia. The terminology was first used in the 1780s by members of the Göttingen School of History, who derived the name from Shem, one of the three sons of Noah in the book of Genesis. And here is the chronology mapping of those Semitic languages. Semitic languages occur in written form from a very early historical date in West Asia and East Semitic Akkadian. Akkadian we know is Japanese from our last videos. The only earlier attested languages are Sumerian and Elamite. Both languages isolates and Egyptian, a sister branch of the Afro-Asiatic family, related to the Semitic languages but not a part of them. Why? Because people are branches of branches, and slavery. If you got this far, thank you. You know who Lord Darnley is, that he's Zebedee and Yahweh. So with all that information, then who would be Yahweh's son?